Beyoncé visited Bread of Life at St. John Methodist Church with her mother, and our own Melanie Lawson was there and has this exclusive message from Beyoncé to Houston. Mel.
Yeah, good afternoon, everybody. It was so much fun, so warm and spiritual there. And she only spoke for about a minute. I'm going to share that with you just a moment. But first, I want to tell you a little bit about why she was there. St. John's is the church where Beyoncé grew up. And as she told the crowd there today, this is where I sang my first solo. It's also where she really learned the importance of giving back, a message certainly reinforced by her parents. That church has worked for decades with the homeless. So today, Beyoncé, her mother Tina Knowles Lawson, and daughter Blue Ivy all came back to a packed church. Many of the folks here survivors of Hurricane Harvey, and Beyoncé had a special message for them.
This today is a celebration of survival.
Yeah.
Y'all are my family. Houston is my home. And I thank God that y'all are safe, that your children are safe. The thing that really matters is your health and your children and your family. You got it. And I just want to say I love you. And I'm so thankful to God that I'm blessed so that I can bless other people. And I ask you guys to continue to do that for other people.
Today, Beyoncé and her mom provided a catered dinner for hundreds of people there. They also gave out brand new Nike sneakers to all of them. It's just the latest thing she's done, and really the answer to the question a lot of people have been asking. Where is Beyoncé in all of this storm coverage, and why hasn't she been more visible? Well, we talked to her pastor about that. He told us she's been giving to the church's nonprofit, that's the Bread of Life, for decades, but certainly since the storm hit, he said she was the first call he got. Although he wouldn't reveal the amount, he says she's extremely private about her philanthropy and doesn't like to call attention to herself. What we can tell you, though, is she's already given millions to this church and their missions over the years. And in fact, this will be the one charity out of two that she will give to on behalf of Hurricane Harvey. If you go to her website or her Instagram page, you will find a link there. I should also say, remember, she is part of that star-studded event that's coming up next Tuesday at 7 o'clock. She is one of the headliners. Bun B, another Houston native, is the person that has pulled it all together. But if you talk to Beyoncé, she loves herself some Houston, and she says this will always be my home.
Well, and the timing of this is great because, you know, I think national attention moves on. Everyone's concerned about Irma, and folks here in Houston feel this very daunting, very long road to recovery. This is the time we need some cheerleading here.
That's right, and it certainly is great when it comes from people who know the city very well, who've grown up here. And I can tell you she has maintained close contacts with that church for as long as I can remember, even after she has moved on to other places.
Always go back and help out where your roots are.
Yeah, that's exactly right. You can always go home again.
That's right.
Exactly.
Close contacts with the church and with Melanie Lawson.